Hi, my name is Guilaine Brutus, and I've recently opened a company called Guilaine Brutus Consultancy. And what that company is, and a lot of people have asked, but what is this? Migratory consultancy. What is migratory consultancy? Migratory consultancy is helping people to move, helping people to settle, helping people to integrate, and perhaps helping people to reintegrate. So those who have traveled for academic reasons, for employment reasons, just to move for a new place to stay, and those who have lived in a foreign country and want to reintegrate into their home country. That's migratory consultancy. Well, that's what migratory consultancy is. So we help people who want to study abroad, who want to live abroad, who want to move abroad, regardless of the country. We consult you, we coach you into doing this, and we help you with all the issues that you might have with integration. We know that it's sometimes very difficult to integrate into new spaces, and it's even more difficult when you lived in the diaspora for so long and you want to go back home, you want to establish something, you want to build something, create something, and then suddenly you feel like you're culturally homeless, you're lost. Where do I belong? I can't fit in. So we help you with that. We help you with reintegration. And I use the word culturally homeless because it's such an important word in the diaspora. And I think we don't, I coined it because that's how I've felt living in the diaspora. That's how I felt when I go back to the place that I've acculturated, I've assimilated. Acculturation is a bad word in the migration field. But just to give you a sense of what it is, when you've adopted someone else's culture, you've integrated into their culture, into their home, into their society, and then suddenly everything feels like you don't belong. People treat you, society, the social structures around where you have to integrate your schools, the clinics, the hospitals, getting a job, promotion, increasing your academic degrees, and then suddenly people think, well, who is she? She's not from here. She can't get that job. And also when you go back home, when you go back and you try to start a business, you try to create an enterprise, and people back home are saying, well, you don't belong here because you haven't spent enough time here. You don't know what we've been through. You can't just come and set up. This isn't your home. You belong somewhere else. So you're culturally homeless. So we deal with a lot of those issues. We're going to promote a series of videos that targets those problems. We're going to have interviews with people who've gone through them. I have two flags in the background. We're having interviews with a lot of people from the Turks and Caicos Islands and from Haiti and from Africa and other places that have come to new spaces and find it difficult to integrate, and find it also difficult as a diaspora to reintegrate into home countries. And we're going to try and give you some hints and tips on surviving university, surviving new spaces, and going back home. How do you set that project up? From start to finish, we're going to coach you through whatever it is that you're going through. The other videos are going to be exciting headlines, exciting topics on migration, the migratory story, the diaspora. And I'm going to tell you a few stories about myself.